welcome to Weekly Buzz by Madife Media. Hi, I'm Tim Topeoluwadimlade. And here with me in the studio we have
Ifetoluwanimi. Hi guys.
welcome. This morning we have an interesting topic to discuss.
Hmm?
Yeah, and it is moral.
Mm.
It is very a vital topic to actually talk more. Speaking of morals, it has to do with both the boys, the girls, young, old, just name it. In terms of school settings, secondary, universities, even outside the world in general.
Yeah, morals have to do with everyone. It's part of people. It's how you present yourself, your mentality, your relations with people and society.
Yes, that's true. Their values, their standards of wrongs and rights that tells of how we behave in the society, it tells of what is accepted and what it is not.
Yes.
So this morning we'll be talking about how these morals are being depreciated among secondary school students.
Mm.
Not just that, even the university students. Because I
Yeah.
remember back then there are lots of atrocity that happens back then in universities.
Yeah.
And we really need to talk about this. So it will enlighten us and the younger generations on how best to behave in our society.
Okay.
So speaking of morals, Ife,
Yeah.
can you tell me what you can actually say about this moral? Mostly around among secondary school students.
Well, I would say I can't say back in my days because we're still in those
Of
days.
course.
In the days, we're still in the days. So
Gen Z, right?
yes. So basically, we'll always try to keep ourselves, try to upgrade the standard of what our parents have taught us when we were all young. We tend to talk about the fact that you know who your father is, so you are not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that
Course.
outside. But I think with each generation that comes, it's like it's that the moral gauge. I think it just decreases
Of course,
steadily.
yes, I can actually
Because
say that.
in
too.
foreign countries, when you are 18, you're already supposed to
You can
learn how
handle
to
it.
drive,
Yes,
to learn
you
how
can
to
do things on
drink,
your
to
own.
party, to do a lot of things. And I guess with each stage that goes by, the representation of being at that certain age is now lowering.
Yeah, that's
We are
true.
now doing anything. You can say a 14-year-old smoking. You
Of
can say a
course.
14-year-old doing things that you of your own age be like, I've not even done this thing.
I
Why
dare
are you
not."
doing it? I dare not do it. Like,
Of course.
I know who my father
So
is. All those
speaking
kind
of
of
that,
stuff.
can we say our generation, like we Gen Z, can we say we're actually depreciating in values compared to the past generation?
Well, like people will say, they'll even when there are bad eggs in the basket, there are still good eggs.
Of
You just have to
course,
separate the
yeah.
bad eggs from the good eggs. So even though we can say yes that the morality of the world is steadily lowering, we can still say that there are still people who have integrity, who have morals, who still keep themselves and do the right thing and will not go the wayward ways.
Of course, you're right. Because we can just say to some extent we've actually depreciated in value. Because most of the secondary school students, let's take that as a case study, they face a lot of challenges that even the past generation didn't face in terms of exposure to social media.
Yeah.
Back then, there's nothing like phone, nothing like TikTok, Instagram, where we learn all this trend from. So it is
Yes.
strictly school,
Yes.
from farm to school.
Mm.
But our generation nowadays, we are exposed to so many
Yeah,
things, and it's
social media.
actually so difficult for us to hold on to those morals our past generation held on to. So I can say we really need help in that aspect. We really need to work on
Yes.
ourselves. So who can we blame for this depreciation of value? Can we say the parents, the schools, the
think-
society? What do you think?
Social media has in a certain way depreciated the aspect at which we see morals because people post anything on social media and we're the generation that we accept anything as fine. You post your nudes, it's
What
nobody's
intake can we
concern.
say parents are having in this? The
I would say
school.
most parents are not exactly aware of what they're because for parents they try to do all their very best, they work hard,
Yeah.
some of them don't sleep, they worry about their children, they worry about providing,
We even have
for
cases
their
whereby
children.
parents have to leave very early, even before the kids
Yes,
wake up,
yes.
then come back very late.
I recall watching a movie last night. That's How to Kill a Monkey. I didn't really finish the series, but like my brother told me to watch a particular episode because I watched the first three, and we saw how this man struggled so hard for his children, and he made a big breakthrough, even though it was not exactly in the legal way, but like he tried to care for his first daughter, and then she goes around and starts sleeping with someone who he didn't even expect it from, and was like, after everything I've done for you, why would you carry yourself to meet someone like this? Like, even hearing, I was like, if I was the father, that I would have felt so
Heartbreak. I
disappointed,
know,
because
right?
why would you be doing, okay, yes, you're of age, but like there's still certain things you should be doing and all that. So I just feel, that moral aspect
Sincerely
is,
speaking, I can still say the parents have some impact to have on this
yes,
take, because regardless the job, I know parents want the best for their
Yes,
kids, but there
yes.
should always be time
Mm,
to like follow them up, know what is happening, ask questions, create time.
Create
It
time.
can be difficult to balance it, but we
Yes.
can work on it.
Yes,
So
yes.
that it will help in this generation, because our generation really need help, to be sincere, because a whole lot of challenges in terms of peer pressure, in terms of this social media of a thing, we see a lot.
Oppression.
We watch a lot.
Yes.
So we really need our parents to at least put us in track, to guide our steps. So I'll really urge the parents to please do something like that. And speaking of that, can we say that the school aren't teaching more on morals? Are they just limited to academics alone? Can we say that is also affecting us?
I'm not too sure of what secondary schools do these days, but I think there should be a section where sex education is usually talked on. But
Yeah.
even when they are trying to teach the students basically already know more about what they are being taught, because they'll say, is it not that this thing? I already know. So you just be wondering that how are children already doing things that adults have not done, or adults are supposed to be doing. You already see.
It's even
young
funny that
girls
most
doing
things
it.
our generation is, our parents back then, they don't even know it.
They
To
don't
date,
even know of it.
there are some things that my mom will hear and be like, people don't say gbogbo kini, but no shame more.
Yes.
It's just there on social media. So I think
That's where we absorb a lot of things like sponge. You hear of different things, you hear different stories, you see different people, you just be like, okay, you let it pass. And so when you see someone else doing it, you be like, okay, since somebody has done it, it's nothing new. But
let me feel among.
but for
But
other
it's actually really
it's wrong.
affecting.
Yes.
It's affecting a whole lot. So how can parents create an environment for their kids to open up? Because we really need parents to create that environment for kids to at least walk to them. Mom, I really want to talk to you. This is happening. Can I do it as well? We need that to happen, because most generations, I'm trying to like put us together because it's still Gen Z, and I'm
Yes.
sure we can flow better.
Yeah.
So we really need parents to at least create that environment for us. Like, can also work to them that, see, I saw this. This is my age doing it. Can
Yes.
I as well do it? How can parents make that happen? Because most of us, let me just say, we are so scared of our parents. How will I present it to her? How will I tell that? How can that happen? Like, how?
I think parents are more scared of things that occur outside. I say a lot can be done because parents have to be intentional about how they are with their kids, how they act around, because the way parental guidance was done in the 80s is different from the way it was done in the 90s.
Can you imagine
Because
it
of the
now?
2000s and now. So with each generation, I think children that become parents try to refine the parenting, because then if your mother should give you one eye, you already know you're collecting K when you
I remember then my
go.
grandma always tell me that Bati Foju wherever you live. I ask
Yeah.
why are you blinking, grandma? Just say
Why you
why the
blinking?
visitors were still there.
Okay.
Man, those kind of things. So,
Yes, so
the parent doesn't have to be too harsh. No, imagine when we want to talk to them and they're like, shut up, I'm still talking. Please listen to us.
yes.
You can always like listen to them first, then you now bring in your correction with love. Imagine,
Care.
yeah, okay, exactly. That will make it
Guide us, not bad eye.
Yeah, you're right. So speaking of that, imagine this secondary school students.
Issue, right?
I'm sure you heard about it, using contraceptives. What can I say?
That story was very shocking, because 18-year-olds using contraceptives. How was that even possible? Yeah, so that the way the world is now, anybody at any age is already exposed to sexual education, sexual life, and sexual experiences. So it's either through one way or another. But the fact that you are now implanting contraceptive devices into 18-year-olds says a lot. You would be wondering what the health officials are doing, because it is definitely someone that put that thing in there. And it's not one child, it's not two, it's not three, it's 40.
Exactly.
That's
so.
it's a lot.
It's
a lot.
We can't even finish it in a day or two, so we really want to go deep into this. So please, speaking of the parents, the schools, the society, and the religion aspects, please, we really need to put more effort into this. Parents, give listening ears. Teachers, pay more attention. It shouldn't be just mathematics and all. Teach us about things we need to know. Guide us, teach us with love. And the pastors and imams, stop judging. It's not about everywhere. Bring these teachings into church too, and it will really help.
That's it for this week. Thank you guys for joining us on our program. My name is Ifetoluwa Nimioni, and here today was
Oluwa Temilade Timitope.
Thank you, our lovely host, Timitope.
Welcome.
I guess I was the guest today, so I had fun. I was able to, be on the hot seat and answer questions.
And it was so entertaining with you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
So thank you for joining us again this week. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let us know what you think about this contraceptive topic of 40 beautiful girls using contraceptive device. Well, we had fun today. See you guys next week.